Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Burger Bobby. Basically, I'm going to make a tutorial today on how to get a cursor on your screen and have that actually be useful. Like, you can hover over this gun, for example, and it would say press E to interact, and you can pick it up that way rather than just walking into it and then jeez, lost my trail of thought. Anyways, you guys get what I'm saying. So it doesn't matter if you're in the first. I chose the first person template. You can choose the third person. Does not really matter. Anyways, go to input. Input actions. We're gonna add a new input action. Input action. I'm gonna name it IA interaction. We're gonna go back over here. Add the input mapping interaction. We're gonna bind this to the E key. Where's it? E. So we're gonna do that. Save it. We'll back out. And actually, I'm gonna make a separate folder just called interactions. It's interaction, and we'll put all of our stuff in here. So we're gonna use a blueprint interface here. Blueprint interface. Let's just name this BPI interact. We'll do that. Let's open this bad boy up. Let's make a new function. I hope my webcam's not gonna be in the way of some stuff. Let's just name it start interact. Compile that, save that, back out. Okay, so first things first, let's actually set up the interface. So we're gonna go to user interface here, widget blueprint, user widget. Let's do whatever. We'll be professional. WBP interact here. Let's go here. So we're gonna add a canvas, of course. Canvas panel. We'll just drag that in here. So next we're gonna go to text. Let's just drag some text on here. Let's change this. We'll just put in a dot here. I would like this to be in the middle there. The anchors are absolutely terrible for this. We'll put that there. Good enough, whatever. That's basically gonna be the indicator. That's gonna hover over items. Okay, we're gonna make another one now. Another user interface. Widget blueprint. WBP. We're gonna name this HUD. HUD. Like that. In this one, we're gonna do canvas, of course. Canvas panel. Whoop-de-doo. Text. Want that in there. We're gonna do E. Interact. Let's put that in parentheses. This is a really rough draft. It doesn't really matter. Put that there. Let's get some anchors in here. Lock it in the middle. It's gonna go just above our dot, basically. Yeah, good enough. Whatever. We'll see how that looks. All right. So next, actually, I named these wrong. These should be backwards because the HUD is where your main cursor would be. Okay, I'm sorry guys, we're gonna rename stuff. Interact. Oh my days. Okay, whatever. Interact HUD. Wait, what? Okay, why did I do that? Okay, rename HUD. Rename interact. Okie dokie. That makes a bit more sense. So we're gonna add the interact to, why is it being like this? Okay, you know, whatever. Lock that in there. That should be fine. My OCD doesn't like it, but I don't know. I'm too busy, too lazy to fix it up. This is just a test project. Anyways, compile that, compile, save, whatever for that. Okay, so now we're gonna put this on the screen, so when you hit play, it'll pop up here. So to do that, you would go into your first person character, or alternatively, you could just go into your level blueprint. Same thing. So we're going to go to begin play, create a widget, select class. We want to do widget blueprint HUD. And we're actually going to add some components here, a variable. So we're just going to call this HUD. It's not going to be a boolean. We're going to do HUD, widget blueprint HUD. So we'll do that. We're going to drag that. We're going to set that. We're going to bring that there. Return value goes straight there. And then I think it's going to be add to viewports. And finish up. Just put that there. So that should work. Yeah, okay. The anchor is not, the anchor for the eat and interact thing is whack. Okay, I'm gonna fix that. Okay guys, I don't know what the issue was. I'm just gonna do it again. Widget blueprint, interact. Open this. Okay, this time, canvas. Brain. Vertical box. We're gonna do that. Get some text. Two of these. We're gonna just plop them in there, lock them in. Like actually like lock them in. We'll do that. We'll just do E interact. Let's do that. Let's do that. Compile, save. Oh no, I need to anchor this stuff to the middle. We'll do that. Sure, why not? Compile, save. Open the HUD. Interact. Oh, would you look at that? Why the fuck? Okay, anyways. Anyways. There. Hooray. Now it works. For the most part. I don't know. I don't know what's going on anyway, but it'll work out in the end. Just trust the process. Okay, so basically guys, long story short, I messed up the anchors completely. So that's why things were bugging out a bit. But anyways, it's basically fixed now. So let's compile, save the HUD. And now we are going to go into the first person blueprint. Oh, also I did not show off. Look, it's on the HUD now, so it's on the screen. So now we're gonna make it so that when this E to interact thing is not gonna be on the screen all the time. Like if I hover over this blue thing, it'll pop up. All right, so bear with me guys. We're gonna make some new variables. First one's going to be interaction distance. And this is going to be an integer. Next one's going to be called interacting actor, and this one will be an actor. Just the first one here. Just like that. Of course, we already have the HUD in there, so that's good for us. And yeah, let's get right into it. So we're going to grab the first person camera, put that there. We're going to go get world location, get forward vector. It's going to look a little bit messy, but it will work. We're going to grab a line trace, and this is basically going to be used, like this is the core of the whole operation, because basically the line is going to send a line out of the player, and if it interacts with a certain object, that line, then it'll be interactable. Over here we're going to get a plus, like add. Let's go to start. Let's also add that there. We'll get the return value, we'll put it in there. We're going to get a multiply value, put that in there. We're going to get our interaction distance. We're going to plug that in there. I think that should go in here, and then this goes in here. We're going to compile it, and then for interaction distance, we're going to put like 300 for now, and we'll see how that works. That's basically like how far do you have to be to the object. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, let me move this stuff up a bit. We're gonna get an event tick. We're gonna connect that in there. We're gonna go from the out hit, we're gonna go to break hit result over there. So when that line trace collides with something, we're gonna go grab a couple branches and branch that blocking hit. Let's get another branch. We're going to expand this. Hit actor does implement interface. Collapse that a bit. Return. Oh, interface. We want our BPI interact. We're going to send our return value to this branch here. Let's do that. Doesn't look too messy right now. So far, I don't think. So now we are going to get our interacting actor. We're going to set it. I'm going to do it again. Set. So one is going to be true. One's going to be false. False. Over here, we're going to link our hit actors. Oh, now it's looking a little bit messy. You can double click to break stuff up here, which is what I'm going to do just to be a little bit tidy. Can I click on it? Thank you. I don't really know what you can do here. Is not the end of the world. Okay, so now we're going to get our HUD. We're going to get the widget blueprint interact over here, and then we're going to set visibility. How do I clean this up? Like this, maybe? Do that. Let's move this up here. We're going to copy this, paste that below. Let's just drag this one here, drag this one here. Let's bring this one in there. Oh gosh, this looks messy. Yuck. Okay, actually it's not too bad. Let's do this, let's do this. Sandwich this one, we'll put that one there. Hopefully you kind of see what's going on here. We're connecting stuff together. And basically this is going to set one so that the UI is visible, and one where the UI is not visible. So this one's going to be hidden. We're going to compile, save, and now we need some sort of object to make the press E to interact thing appear. So let's actually just grab the, actually no, let's make a whole separate thing. Let's go to my interaction folder. Let's just make a new blueprint class. Let's get an actor. Interact one. Sure. I mean, it should be BP. I don't care about the naming and stuff. If you're like trying to make an actual game and like organize everything, then sure, name it accordingly. So basically, we're gonna add, let's say, a cube over here. Whoop-de-doo. Let's make it yellow, because why not? And then we're going to go to the event graph. We're going to go to class settings, implemented interfaces. We're going to add our BPI interact in there, just like that. Okay, so we're going to, can I do that? We're going to implement the event. So what happens when you start the interaction? So we're just going to test this out. We're going to go get string. No, not print string, get display name. Connect this to that. Connect this to self, get a reference to self. Just like that. Let's save for now. Save that, compile. Let's drag this cube over here. Save, play. And would you look at that? How far can I go? I think 300 is actually a decent distance. I kind of just eyeballed it. When I press E, nothing happens though. There's no string. Why is that? Oh. Hit actor. I didn't set it to anything, that's why. Hit actor, let's go to like get display name. Print string. Let's go plop that there. Let's just double check to make sure that it actually does show. Okay, yeah, so when I interact, or when I hover stuff over, it shows what I'm looking at. So that's good to know that that actually works. So let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's do that. Okay, I think I know what the issue was. Why it wasn't popping up. Let's search for interact. Let's get the enhanced interaction. Okay, so let's get our interacting actor. Let's get it, but then we right click, convert to validated get. Let's do that there. Connect that. Interacting actor, start interact. Just like that. And now, as you can see, when I push E, if I hold E, then it kind of puts it there, but if I tap it, then, you know, it pops up. So that I'm interacting with the cube, hooray. And obviously you can do other things with this code. You could just do like destroy actor. So if I interact with it, bop, it goes away, whoop-de-doo. I think that's going to be it for this tutorial. I'm going to go in detail, depending on how this video does, I'm going to go in detail on how you could actually interact with stuff. Like if I made this a door, for example, if I hit E to interact, make the door open, make it close, whatever, or like pick up an object, whatever, stuff like that. It just takes a while to record these videos. But yeah, guys, let me know what you thought of it. Let me know if you want to see a part 2. And yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.